Ready?
Ready.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the latest episode of Snitchin'. It's your host, Kristen.
And Brittany, get ready for the best part of your day.
We have a very special announcement to start off this Monday. Britt, do you want to tell the snitches what we teased on Friday's episode?
I do. I am so excited to announce that we have our own professional website. Go to snitchinpodcast.com. You'll see us there. But we have all the episodes linked there. We have our book club book, our previous book club books. We have some meals of the month from Mish. And then also, as we talked about a little bit on Friday, we have a submission section for our new snitch session. So I think we're going to hopefully on Fridays have like one or two anonymous questions so people can write in about like workplace drama, friend drama, roommate drama, whatever you want, wedding drama, and we'll chat about it and give some advice. But there's if you scroll to the bottom of the homepage, there's a little section at the bottom where you can reach out to us. So yeah, looking forward to hear from you.
Definitely submit a problem or situation you have for snitch sessions. It's totally anonymous. Anonymous. It's totally anonymous.
Oh, good point.
So that was our big announcement for the day. And we have a great episode for you. The Emmys were last night. So we are going to be talking all things fashion. We're going to talk about the winners, some of the best moments, some of the worst moments, and there were some pretty cringy moments. We are also, of course, going to do our Summer I Turned Pretty episode 10 recap. I can't believe the finale is this week.
I'm kind of happy.
Are you? Yeah.
I just feel like Belly's gone so painful.
Yeah, headline, no surprise, we hate Belly. So that's not changing.
Yeah.
But first, go Patriots. We won our first game yesterday, which was very exciting.
Wow. Huge.
Huge for
It
us.
was a nail biter too, right down to the wire.
It really was. Where did you watch it?
My cousin Allie got engaged this weekend, which shout out to Allie and Dan. I'm so happy for them. So there was like a little impromptu party at their apartment in Dorchester, or their house in Dorchester yesterday. So I watched it there. It was beautiful out.
How'd they get engaged?
They were in Nantucket for the weekend. He did it like Friday night. I think they were just like out to eat or like they were going like out to eat or something on the beach. I don't know.
Oh, that sounds lovely.
Yeah, I know. And the ring was gorgeous. I'm so jealous.
Speaking of football, first off, my guy Joey was taken out of the game.
I know, my fantasy quarterback.
Oh,
pissed.
That sucks.
I know. My team blew yesterday, but I guess it's just a hurt toe, so there's hope.
There's hope, but I did read that he might be out for 3 months.
Oh, fuck my life. This is so typical fantasy. This is why fantasy is all luck. I mean, whatever. I would be more pissed if it was like my number one receiver or running back because quarterbacks are replaceable.
That's a good point. I lost too, and I lost to my sister, who's like my least favorite person to lose to in our league. So moving on from that. But there was a very heartwarming story that came out yesterday. So Dallas Cowboys, they won in like a nail biter overtime. Their kicker, Brandon Aubrey. So he was a soccer player drafted to the MLS, but like didn't really make it, whatever. So he became a software engineer. So this man's a software engineer, like doing the day to day. He's watching the NFL with his wife, sees the kicker, and his wife was the one who's like, I feel like you could make those field goals. Sure enough, Sure enough, he starts working as an engineer during the day. He's practicing at night for like many years. And then he tried out for like, I think it's a lower level team. Like, you know how like there's the minors in baseball and the majors and they can move up. So it's like, I guess the same type of deal. Whatever. I guess he was making national news. And so the Cowboys started him. He is now the kicker for the Dallas Cowboys, and he kicked a 64-yard field goal to send the game into overtime.
What a beautiful story. That's like the American dream. You know, it's like what they tell you, like put in the effort and like you can succeed. I would never have done that.
I feel like it's just such a rare thing. I mean, now I'm like, I need to draft this man for my fantasy team. Like, I don't even care about the points. I just like want the software engineer. Name? Brandon Aubrey with the Cowboys. So
good for him.
I thought that you would be interested to hear that too, because when I read it, I was like, oh my God, this is so beautiful.
So heartwarming. Yeah. Love to hear it.
Any other news from the weekend?
Not a whole lot. I feel like it was a quick one.
Yeah. It was nice weather out. So that was nice. We hit up a brewery, some of our friends that we hadn't seen in a little bit on Saturday, which was fun. Our friend Casey, it was her birthday. So shout out Casey. Happy belated. We had a pretty interesting conversation, a few of us. I thought I'd bring it up to you because I feel like we've talked about this before, but we were talking about how like different couples manage finances within their marriage.
Yeah.
And within the circle of three people, like everyone had a different kind of approach. One couple, like just one bank account, one credit card, like everything was the same.
Wow. Well, I will say Chris and I, like, we have one bank account, but we have separate credit cards, and like we both only really use our credit cards. So like I can see like how much his credit card bill is each month, but I can't see like what he's buying, spending it on.
If I were to get married now, I feel like I would have a very difficult time merging my finances just because like it's been mine for so long that like I couldn't do, everything together. Like I think I would need to
Yeah.
have it separate. Another couple does that. Like they have one kind of like house account that manages all of the things that are common, but then they have their own bank accounts. I just thought it was kind of like an interesting conversation because like finances are such a big part of marriage. And I've heard, I don't know if this is true, but I've heard that it's like one of the main factors in divorce is like money
Oh, I believe
management.
that. Yeah.
I believe that too. It's just, interesting how different people feel differently about it.
Yeah. No, I know. I feel like I get anxiety when I'm like the opposite of you. I don't like to look at my bank account because it gives me anxiety. So, yeah, I don't mind having one. And like, I mean, Chris and I make like around the same money. It's not like one of us makes like way more than the other. Or one of us had a ton of savings and the other had none. Like, but I like having my own credit card so that he can't like see exactly what I'm buying.
Oh, girl. I mean, say less. I mean, I am kind of a crazy person with my bank account. I check it every single day. And
I feel like more people are like you than me.
you think
Yeah.
it's just so easy to check it. It's like it literally takes me 2 seconds just to sign in on my phone, like the face recognition. I literally like click on the
Yeah.
app, hold it up, and I'm in. So it's just like a part of the routine. I literally don't even like think about it.
Yeah, it just gives me anxiety because then I'm like, oh, like, when you see your credit card, like I literally put my credit card things into Excel. Like it will be like your credit card's like $700, but it's like a $30 charge, a $20 charge, a $15 charge, a $40 charge. I'm like, this is no way this adds up to 700. Like American Express, you're wrong. And I've like typed it into Excel and been like, oh shit, like American Express is right. So I hate that feeling.
There's certain things I don't mind spending money on at all. But then, like, if I see, like, this is a perfect example. I signed up for this like tennis thing that was $8 a month. And essentially, it's like a community. It's called Play Your Court, where you can like meet other tennis players and just like go play with them, whatever. I did
Mhm.
it. I met with like one person, played once, and then just like never did it again. I ended up joining like a league. And I forgot to cancel the subscription. $8 a month. Nothing crazy. But when I see that charge hit my bank account, I am like so irritated that I forgot that I wasted this $8. But like that's like the stuff that I love to catch when I'm like just like checking through my bank account is like those little transactions that I would have missed.
Yeah, and those are sneaky. I feel like that's like company strategies these days is to try to get people to like sign up for some subscription that they'll forget about.
Yeah. Anywho, should we talk Emmys?
Yeah.
Let's talk Emmys. The Emmys were last night, and we're going to start by talking about some of the fashion. We are going to do the same thing as we did with the VMAs, link the article that we're referencing if you want to kind of take a look at some of the looks. This one's going to be a Vanity Fair article. Should we start with some of our favorite looks of the night?
Sure. You go first.
Okay. Jenna Ortega, she was wearing this like black long low cut skirt with like a high slit, and then she had all of these like jewels that were hanging down.
Yeah,
And
her outfit is cool.
like when I first saw it, I was like, whoa, that's different. Like it wasn't my initial thought to be like, oh, I love that. But then she came out and presented during the award show. She looked so sick. It looked awesome. That's like a risk that you have to take on the red carpet. And I really feel like she nailed it, especially with like the fact that her show Wednesday is coming out and she kind of has like the wet hair, gothic like makeup look going. I thought she looked so good.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I know. When I first opened it, I was like, whoa. And then yeah, but I agree. I feel like it was like a good risk and it's like a cool outfit. That must have been like hard to wear.
Oh my
I'd
God.
be so nervous.
Oh, the nip slip. Are you kidding?
Yeah. Yeah, no.
100
She also like is Wednesday Addams. Like I feel like she just like she probably doesn't even have to act. That's just her.
1000%. She like literally is Wednesday Addams. I had two others that I loved. So one of the big like moments that's getting talked about is the reunion between Alexis Bledel and Lauren Graham for Gilmore Girls, because the show has its 25-year reunion. They presented together. They had a cute little banter on stage. If you scroll down to number 37, you'll see Alexis Bledel. She looked so good. Like she was probably the one that I saw and was like, whoa, it's nothing crazy. The dress is pretty simple, but her hair, her makeup, it just fit her like a glove. She looked
37.
so good. Yeah, 37.
Oh yeah, yeah. I like her outfit.
I just feel
She
like
looks
she
good.
looks amazing. She's 43. She, I think, doesn't look a day over like early 30s.
Oh, see, I don't know. I feel like she looks a little old in that picture.
Oh, really?
Like her chin or something. I feel
Oh,
like that like metallic look is really in, like tight, glittery metallic.
yeah. I know. Not as much of like the sheer that we saw at the VMAs. Like there was a few, but
Yeah.
not a ton. A lot of like beading, sequins, that type of thing. I need you to go up and look at number 3, though. You're gonna have to go all the way back up. Meg
The girl
Scott.
with the jeans.
Yes.
Yeah, what the fuck is that?
Do you know who she is?
No.
The same girl from the VMAs who wore that like coffee cup. Oh, yes.
Oh God, she's like a Lady Gaga wannabe, but like not good, like a trashy
Yes.
version. Who is she?
She's an act. So I looked her up because exact same thought. I'm like, who is this girl? She's an actress. I think this is going to fit the bill. She's on Lena Dunham's new TV show, Too Much.
Oh, I don't like Lena Dunham.
But when I saw that, I was like, okay, that
Yeah,
kind of
that
like
fits.
fits the bill. It's like a little bit like, to quote Taylor, contrarian. But yeah, no, she's definitely on my worst dress list. Like you can't wear jeans and a t-shirt to the Emmys. Come on.
Yeah, I don't get it. I mean, she has like the ceasefire thing on her bag, which like I'm all about no guns and like making that known. So props for that. I'll give her a little bit of credit for that. But otherwise, I'm like, is she trying to make a statement with this? Like, what? I don't get it.
I just
Like, I
don't
would
get
feel
it.
so underdressed. I'd be so uncomfortable.
But like, here's the thing too. It's like she's clearly trying to get attention because it's not just
Yeah.
this outfit. It's the VMAs was like a wacky, crazy outfit. Like she's trying
Yeah.
to get some buzz going, which on the one hand, I am kind of like respect. I mean, it's working. Like we're talking about her, but I mean, but
But
it's
shameless. I
just
mean,
shameless.
wow, I wouldn't want to look.
No, same. My other favorite for the night. So Jenna Ortega, a favorite, Alexis Bledel, a favorite. I loved Brittany Snow's look. She's all the way down. You're going to have to scroll kind of for a while. She's number 78. She showed up and walked the red carpet with her co-star Malin Ackerman, again, Hunting Wives. And they kind of coordinated. Brittany was in a full pink dress. Malin had a black dress, but with some pink accents. Second time they've kind of coordinated. They walked the carpet for VMAs together. And this is, on the heels of the announcement that Hunting Wives season 2 is coming to Netflix. So they're going to be starring again in that show
Yeah, she looks
together.
good. Did you
I
watch that? I want to watch it.
I did watch it.
Is it good?
It's good. It's a mystery of a who done it. Someone's dead and you don't know who the killer is and you find out at the end. It's very steamy. It's just a lot of sex, just a lot of sex. I don't want to like give it away because I feel like
Oh,
anything
okay.
I say will like spoil it, but yeah, it's a steamy show. It kept my interest. I like flew through it and
Yeah, I love the color of her dress. It's very pretty.
it's very like throwback. Like you know what it reminded me of? I don't know if you're going to get this reference because this might have been one that was like niche to me. My date with the president's daughter.
Oh my God. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about in that like velvet dress,
Yes.
but it's short.
It's yes, Brittany, yes.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about.
I thank you. Oh my God. What a movie. Shout
Yeah,
out.
yeah, I forgot that it existed. That wasn't it Corey Matthews' brother? It was like the guy, right?
Yes. I want to say his name was Will
Disney
Friedle.
knowledge.
Yes.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Yes. And I don't know what the girl like had a recognizable face. Like she was in a couple of things, but I couldn't tell you
I
her
don't
name.
remember her. Yeah,
Yeah.
great movie.
She's so
I see it.
beautiful. I love her.
She is. I've always liked her.
Yeah.
Yeah, she looks great. I liked Scarlett Johansson's outfit too. That like
Yeah.
butter yellow dress. That was pretty.
She looked really good.
Yeah, I feel
Um,
like it could, the color like wasn't like great on her. It might have looked better on someone else, but I liked the dress.
I feel like there was a lot of people where like I liked their dresses, but I wasn't like like it was fine, like
Yeah.
there weren't a ton that like I was like, wow, I love that.
Michelle Williams isn't bad. I don't mind hers.
See, I was kind of like on her. I don't
Yeah, it's
know.
okay.
I didn't love how like it kind of bunched at the bottom. Like I felt like it was kind of a funky shape.
Yeah, I also don't love the color, but and like there's a lot of like this like peach color. I don't like that color. Like Jessica Williams, number 27, though. Like I feel like there's a lot of colors like that.
Yeah, totally. What do you think of 50, Justine Lupe? She's the sister on Nobody Wants This.
Oh, I don't mind hers.
I thought she looked pretty good. And she was
I
kind
think
of
she looks good.
one of the only like sheer ones.
Yeah. But on theme with that like metallic-y.
Yeah, yeah, totally. I feel like also a lot of like the men, I just don't care about men's fashion. It just
Oh yeah.
doesn't
I just scroll
infiltrate.
right by the guys.
Yeah, same, same. But I need you to see two more.
Okay.
30, Parker Posey,
30. Who's Parker Posey? Who's that?
White Lotus, the mom, the Southern mom, the funny one.
Oh, ew. That's hideous.
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 From what I know about her, she's kind of like an eccentric character, like in her personal life or whatever, in her interviews, but like, yikes.
Yeah, that's not a good look. That's a lot of fabric.
And then the last one, 86, Sarah Paulson.
86. Jesus, a lot of people that went to this.
Oh,
Oh, ew. She looks terrible.
I know.
Ugh.
I know. It's like a bird
Imagine
swallowed
sitting
her.
next to her. Yeah, I'd be like, get your feathers off me, dude. And they're like brown. It's like ugly feathers too. Ugh.
I knew you would hate. I mean, who wouldn't? What is the thought process when you see that dress?
Yeah.
Like, what
I do
makes
not
you
like,
say that's
aren't
the
there
one?
multiple people like weighing in on these people too?
You would think. I mean, I think
Yeah, they need like a better friend. I would tell my friend if it was bad.
I would 100% tell my friend if it was bad. But yeah, those were the ones that stood out to me.
I would agree. Yeah, and yeah, I feel like now that I'm looking at them again, I really do like Jenna Ortega's. Oh, I like Abby Elliott's too. Hers is cute.
Yeah,
I don't
she's
know who
kind of
that is.
she's in the Bear. She's
Oh, yeah.
the sister in the Bear. I think for my best dressed, if we were doing a best and worst dress, I think I'm gonna give it to Brittany Snow for my best dressed.
I don't know. I feel like I gotta give it to Jenna Ortega just for like wearing that all night.
Yeah, no, I think she's 100% in my top three. I think that's a great choice.
Yeah, she
Um,
looks great.
who would you give your worst dress to?
I mean, probably the girl that wore jeans. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, Meg Stalter.
Like,
You're at the Emmys. Have some fashion respect.
if you want to make a statement, like Jenna, like that's like a perfect like Jenna Ortega is like making a statement, taking a risk, and like pulling it off. Hers is like making a statement, taking a risk, and not pulling it off.
Yeah, I'm with
Yikes.
you 100%. But the event itself, the big night, we talked about the Emmys on one of our early episodes, some of the nominations and some of the shows that we had watched. The big winners, there was four shows that really were like the big winners. The first was Adolescence. The supporting actor for a limited series, Owen Cooper, he won. He's 15 years old, which made him the youngest winner ever of an Emmy.
Wow. The
I
acting
know.
in that show was next level.
And I forgot, but they said it when he won that the whole show was filmed in like one continuous take,
Oh
which
yeah, I forgot about that.
pretty impressive. So he won. The director for that show also won for limited series. The lead actor won, Stephen Graham. He was also the writer. So they took home a bunch of stuff. And then also I think the biggest winner of the night was The Studio, which I was so happy about because that was one of the only ones I've watched. I loved that show. It was like a really cool behind the curtain peek at what it's like to produce movies in Hollywood. Seth Rogen won for lead actor in a comedy. He also won with his directing partner, Evan, for best direction and for best writing. And the show took home just best comedy series. So they won big time. And I didn't realize this, but this was like the first award he had ever won. And he kind of referenced that in
Really?
his speech. Yes, I know.
Wow. That's
It's
crazy. I mean, I guess he's probably mostly done movies and maybe like his movies aren't seen as like Oscar worthy.
right. Yeah, definitely. That's definitely it. There was like kind of a cringe moment though, because Parker Posey, the one who had the terrible outfit from White
Hmm.
Lotus, she presented the award with someone else. I can't remember. Oh, with Walter Goggins, also from White Lotus. And it was the nominees were Seth Rogen and Evan Goldberg. And when she read out the announcement, she just said Seth Rogen. And it was just kind of awkward.
Oh, yeah, that's awkward, especially because he's like the notable one. I feel like if she said the opposite, it wouldn't be as bad.
Right. Honestly, that's a really good take. I hadn't thought of that, but totally.
Yeah. I
So
still gotta watch that show.
it's really funny and it's 30 minutes. It's really good. I liked it a lot. They had a ton of guest stars. The other two big series that won, Severance won for lead actress, Britt Lauer won, supporting actor, Tramell Tillman won. And then the last one that won was The Pit. So they won drama series. They also won for lead actor, Noah Wiley. That was kind of cute because he was, I guess, really big in ER. I forgot about him. So he had been nominated 7 times, but this was the first time he won.
Oh,
So,
wow.
and then the lead actress for The Pit, or the supporting actress, excuse me, she also won, Catherine Lanassa. So, yeah, those were the
Oh,
big
yay.
shows.
I'm so happy for them. I
And
feel like we were
then,
rooting for the pit, even though I won't watch it because I don't like medical shit, but it seemed like they were really excited and they want to win. And
I,
I think it was the first season.
yes, it was
Crushing it.
crushing it. There were some cute speeches. Kristen Miliotti's was really cute. She won for the Penguin and she was just like so excited. And yeah, so it was just a nice one. Tramell Tillman, Severance, he like dedicated the whole thing to his mom. That was really cute. Stephen Colbert won. A lot of applause for him. You know, his show just got cut from the air. So there was a lot of people that were really
Oh.
excited for him, kind of like a political statement that his show happened to be cut. You know, that's kind of been the impression. So
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
yeah. Nate Bargatze was the host. I was really looking forward to him hosting. I saw him last month. We talked about it in stand up. He's like the biggest stand up comedian right now.
Hmm.
And it wasn't great.
Oh, no. I mean, that I feel like that's a hard role, though.
You know what it was? So he started with not a monologue. He did a skit that was a throwback to like his most popular skit he did on SNL. He did a skit on SNL where he played George Washington and he was like poking fun at things that we do that are specifically American, how we use feet, not like the metric system, how we use Fahrenheit, not Celsius, like,
Hmm.
and no one gets it. So he kind of did that for television. He played the founder of TV. And I thought it was really funny. And I was like encouraged at the beginning, but then like the entire rest of the show, it was one long bit where he started the show by saying, CBS wanted me to find a way to keep us going on time. I guess the Emmys are known for running over time notoriously. So he
Hmm.
said, I'm going to start by donating $100,000 to the Boys and Girls Club of America. And for every speech that goes over the allotted 45 seconds, every second over will deduct $1,000 from this donation.
Oh.
But if you go under, every second under will add $1,000. In the beginning, it was like kind of cute because some of that, you know, the award winners would like mix it into their speech and be like, okay, like gotta give it to the kids and, you know, run off or whatever. But
Yeah.
by the end of the night, they were down like $70,000.
Oh, really?
It was, Brittany, it was so cringe and just awkward. Like
Oh, that's painful. Yeah, I mean, that's just taking it way too far.
it totally missed the mark. Like
Yeah.
he
Yeah,
had,
that's painful.
it was painful. He had no other jokes. And like you kind of felt bad for some of these first time winners because like they're getting up there, they're so excited, but then they would start showing the donations going down like on the
Yeah,
screen.
and you'd feel awful. I'd be like, "Oh my God, I'm taking money away from poor kids." Like, shut up.
I know exactly. Like it was just so cringy and weird. And
And they didn't even
it's,
accomplish. It didn't even work.
well, so yeah, so at the end he said, we're like so below that it's embarrassing. So I'm just going to donate 250,000 and CBS is going to donate 100,000. So they ended up donating a large amount, but it was just so
Yeah,
weird. And
that's
then like
weird.
Stephen Colbert like won and you know he's having his moment. He's giving this speech about how like the times today everything's really hard, but like if the elevator's going down, you just, you know, shoot for a higher floor. This like motivational speech because this
Hmm.
is obviously the last award he's going to win for this show.
Hmm.
And he kind of came on after and like made a joke about it. It was just weird. It was just like, let these people have their moments. And like the announcers for the actual awards were going on so long. Like Jennifer Coolidge was up there for like 5 minutes. Like
What?
it was so weird.
I would have been so aware of that.
Oh, I
I
know.
would have never stayed on more than 45 seconds. I'd be like, I am not this important.
I know. But it's like, okay, adolescents, like those people have never been at an award show before. It's like,
Well, it's like you want to hear the speech too.
of course. And it's like this 15-year-old kid gets up there. He's probably just like shell shocked that he's standing in front of all these people
Yeah.
and probably did forget about the time or whatever. It was,
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know what they were thinking. Like I could see them thinking it would be a great feel good thing in rehearsal, but in practice, it was just not great. And like the whole thing just was awkward.
Oof, award shows, they're really just trying so hard to keep them relevant.
1000%. Should we get into our Summer I Turned Pretty episode 10 recap?
Yeah.
What do you think of Belly this
I hate Belly in Paris. Like, I can't even watch it. First of all, I didn't like how they kept jumping around, but like not explaining what the time period. I was like, what day is this? Like, apparently the whole episode was supposed to have been over a course of a year. I did not get that.
No, that was my first note. I did not
I'm
like
not paying that close attention to the Summer I Turned Pretty. Like, this isn't Game of Thrones, Like, I'm not paying attention to like what season it is.
could not agree more. I like there was more than once where I was like, wait, what time is this? Like, where are they now? Like, okay, we're at Christmas, now we're at New Year's, now we're in the spring. I didn't like the flash forwards. It was too hard to follow. They should have put like a prompt that like gave us insight into like where we were in the time of year. Because
Yeah.
it was just hard.
Yeah. And I don't understand why Conrad likes her so much. Like, and like, I can't believe she just doesn't write back to him. Like, what a bitch.
We are on the same, Brittany, I kid you not. The two things I bolded: one, I didn't like all the flash forwards. Two, why do they all love Belly so much?
Right. I'm like, why is he even doing this?
Why is he even doing this? I don't get it. And the same thing, I had the thought of like, when she's dancing drunk in that restaurant on Christmas or whatever, and then her friend comes by, and next thing you know, they're like drunk driving on a moped, which also I was like, okay, why are we letting Belly drink and drive through the streets of Paris? Whatever. But of course the guy falls in love with her. And of course,
I know.
It's like
shit doesn't happen.
And if it does happen, like let's let it happen to someone that we get it, like Taylor.
I guess, but like people don't follow someone who steals their bag through a foreign city across the ocean into a sketchy place and then walk away with the bag unscathed and walk away with a bunch of friends. Like that, I will die on that hill. That does not happen.
Yeah, no,
that has never happened.
But I'm just saying, like, if you're gonna literally make brothers not speak to each other for like the rest of their lives, and like make this guy fall in love with her, whatever, because he sees her drinking and dancing in a restaurant, like make it a more likable character, someone that we can kind of get why all of these
like
guys.
Taylor, like, yeah, I could see if all the guys liked her.
Yeah, I just don't get it. But speaking of Taylor, love the fact that we now know her and Steven are moving in together. They're so happy. Her mom paid her back half of what she owed. I'm glad that they had that little like tidbit in there, so we know that's going well. Did you have the thought when you saw this? Steven's living in Boston. His apartment. Sick. But
yeah, he would never have that.
He would never have that.
No. Yeah. Again, so unrealistic.
So unrealistic. I kept thinking that. I'm like, this is way too nice for like a 23-year-old guy to be having in Boston, for anybody to be having in Boston.
And like, I'll say normally I'm not one of those people who is like, oh, that's fit. Like that would never happen. Like that's not realistic when I'm watching stuff. But like in this, it's like painful because like little younger people watching this think that's really realistic. And then they're like, oh, I feel bad about myself because I don't have this sick apartment at like age 22, like a penthouse in Boston. It's like, do not measure yourself to those standards. Like that's not real.
I know. I kind of feel like that was the criticism that like Friends used to get a lot.
Friends is not nearly as bad as this.
Agreed. I was happy, that the boys came together at Susanna's grave, and it seems like they made up like pretty quickly, but happy that happened. But I just have to also say with Jeremiah, I have thoughts on Jeremiah. Like First off, of course, it seems like they're very much setting him up to become a professional chef. And like, I could see
Mm.
next episode him like getting a chef gig and, you know, in hindsight, his dad cutting him off being like the best thing that's ever happened to him. And
Oh yeah, that's definitely gonna happen.
it's definitely going to
Definitely.
happen. It seems like we're really setting up for him and Denise to get together, which I wasn't totally expecting. But when he
Same.
invited himself to crash on Denise's couch at Friendsgiving, just was like, oh, I'll crash at Denise's.
Yeah, that was weird.
I was like, sir, who does that?
Yeah, I feel like they were trying to make it out and seem like they were better friends than they are.
Maybe because like I just would never ever think to like just invite myself to live with someone. I thought that was the most wild, like presumptuous
Yeah.
thing for him to do.
Yeah. I didn't hate them together though.
Oh no, I didn't hate them together. I mean, she's fine. But also, when he said that losing Belly was worse than losing his mom,
Yeah, what the fuck?
that was a wild statement.
That's a wild take. Like, Belly didn't die of cancer. Like, you didn't watch Belly die of cancer.
Yes,
Sicko.
sicko. The only people I like, Conrad and Taylor and Steven.
Agree. I'm kind of glad the next episode's the last one.
Yeah, but we're gonna need a new show.
I know. I'll have to think about what to watch.
Lastly, any takes on the music?
I forget what was in it now. Oh, I Can Do It With a Broken Heart. Love that one.
Loved that one.
There was another Taylor in it, right?
Yes, and I thought this was like a perfect song choice yet again. The One.
Oh, yes. I loved the one. I love the one. That's such a good one.
I love The One. Such a good
Yeah.
one. Yes.
Whose favorite is that? Jared Goff.
Yes. Yes. Jared Goff. Yep. Yep.
Yeah, I was so happy when that came on.
Me too. I loved that. I also loved they had like a remix of Kiss Me by Sixpence None the Richer.
Oh, yeah.
That was good. And then I also liked Murder on the Dance Floor. That's one of like my top car songs.
I don't remember how that goes.
It's Murder on the Dance Floor. Okay.
I don't know.
But yeah, well, last recap coming to you next week. We'll see how it all wraps up.
Yep. And yeah, that's all the time we have for today, I guess. So definitely reminder to check out our website, snitchinpodcast.com. Submit your stories anonymously there, or you can email them to us. But yeah, like us on social at snitchinpod on TikTok, Instagram. And yeah, we'll be back on Wednesday.
Yep, we're going to have Heather back with us. So tune in for that. And we hope everyone has a great day. Bye, snitches.
Bye.